At the Battle of Lagunas near the Bio River, Galvarino led a division of Mapuche warriors against Mendoza's forces. The Mapuche outnumbered the Spanish, but the invaders' artillery and disciplined tactics turned the tide. After hours of brutal combat, the Mapuche retreated, leaving hundreds dead and 150 captured, including Galvarino. What followed was an act of cruelty meant to break the spirit of a people. Mendoza ordered the prisoners mutilated. Some lost their right hand and nose, but Galvarino, as a leader, suffered a fate more grotesque. Both his hands were severed. Legend holds that when his left hand was taken, he offered his right without flinching, his eyes burning with defiance, even daring his captors to deliver a killing blow. They refused, releasing him as a living warning to the Mapuche. But the Spanish underestimated the Mapuche's resolve and Galvarino's unbreakable will. He returned to his people, not as a broken man, but as a symbol of resistance. Before General Capolican and the War Council, he raised his mutilated arms, his voice a thunderous call to arms. "My brethren," he roared, as recounted by chronicler Pedro Moreno de la Barra, "why have you stopped fighting these Christians? The damage they have done to me, they will do to you if we do not destroy them." His words ignited a fire in the hearts of the Mapuche, transforming his suffering into a rallying cry. To fight again, Galvarino did the unthinkable. He had knives and lances fastened to his cauterized stumps, turning himself into a living weapon, a nightmare forged in flesh and steel. On November 30th, 1557, at the Battle of Millerapute, Galvarino led 3,000 Mapuche warriors in a daring dawn ambush against Mendoza's encampment of 1,500 men. The plan was to overwhelm the Spanish before their cannons could be brought to bear. Galvarino, with knives strapped to his arms, charged at the forefront, his bladed stumps slashing through the chaos. According to chronicler Geronimo de Vivar, he rallied his men with a cry: "Nobody is allowed to flee but to die. You die defending your mother country." His ferocity was unmatched, and he struck down Mendoza's second-in-command, a blow that sent a ripple of fear through the Spanish ranks. Yet the Mapuche's early advantage faltered. The ambush was sprung too soon, allowing Mendoza to unleash cannon fire and cavalry. The Mapuche, armed with primitive weapons, were no match for steel armor.